My name's Tony Walker, or TK, I'm commonly known as, and I'm the captain of a 24-metre large aluminium catamaran, a commercial vessel, and we use large steel traps, fish traps, and we're fishing right out in an area called the Timor Box. So we're targeting a species called gold-band snapper. So we're right out, I think I'm about 130 miles from the island of Timor in the Indonesian group. So about 130 miles to Timor, and I'm about 130 miles back to Darwin, Australia. So we're right out on the edge, and it's a heavily patrolled vessel. The second day we're out here this trip. I think today's day 10. Second day we were out here, we had a large Australian naval vessel out here on patrol, and we get flown over by the Australian Border Force planes about every second day, third day, and great bunch of guys. I'm on a first name basis with them. Yeah, they're fantastic. So I'll just take you through what I do in a day, essentially. So obviously you probably pick up from my accent, I'm a Kiwi from a town called Whangamata in New Zealand, and I've been over here since 2019. So really enjoy it. Wife and kids are still at home, so but the great thing is we've got Starlink and that sort of thing, so we stay connected and that sort of thing. So yeah, but I've been up since 2 a.m. I have a lot of old injuries, just wear and tear, I guess. I've been doing this for over 40 years now, so I've spent the majority of my life has been on longline vessels. I've owned 14 of them, and I've spent a lot of time on the deck. So yeah, over 40 years on the deck takes its toll. So yeah, lots of injuries, but it's all good. So yeah, I've been up since 2 o'clock. Pain sort of keeps us up. So I go around, check the boat, and then let's just take this out here. And I do a bit of exercise. I've just got some sets. I do press-ups and sit-ups, and I've got a resistance band and all that sort of thing. So I do a bit of that. I'm not after a beach bod. I'm just trying to keep subtle and fit at my age. I'm 62, so yeah, I'm an old bastard. Yeah, so I'm about to make a batch of blueberry muffins. So the boys will get up in about half an hour. Oh, no, sorry, they'll get up about 5 o'clock. And they'll start packing the fish. Once the fish is packed, I'll pull up the anchor. So we're out in about 100 metres, and I'll get that anchor up, and just on daylight we'll shoot the gear. So where we are, it's essentially, yeah, okay, we're 100 metres deep, but I mean, in millions of years ago, this was essentially a land bridge going over between Indonesia and Australia. So where I am, it's like ancient riverbeds. So I'll just take you through it. Let's have a look. So this is where I am here, and you can see blue's deep, red shallow. So there's Indonesia, it's Timor, and this is Australia down in this corner. So where I'm fishing, it's like an old ancient, you can see the red shallow bit, and where I'm fishing at the moment, you can see this dark, deep blue. It's essentially an old riverbed. So, you know, obviously the sea surface height has changed over the millions of years, but essentially this was a land bridge where they walked between Indonesia and Australia. So yeah, I'm essentially working, you can see all these tributaries and creeks. So, and yes, we're at 100 metres, but essentially in the old days, that was a land bridge. So that's where I am. Yeah, so this is upstairs. And I've set up like a galley upstairs as well. I just eat at different times to the other guys. And to be honest, I prefer my own cooking. Yeah, so we've got a couple of spare rooms. We've got an observer from the Northern Territory Government Fisheries Compliance. We've got an observer coming out next week, which is always good. I learn from them and they learn from us. I've got my own cabin in here. Excuse the mess. So yeah, got my own cabin and shower and all that sort of thing. And so is the cabin next door. So this is the steering helm. That's essentially where I live. And yeah, a huge suite of electronics. I'm very fortunate. I'm sponsored by Furuno and Time Zero, so I get some incredible technology to play with. Yeah, so it's great. So it's, as I say, it's about 3 in the morning now, and I'm in board shorts and flip-flops, and we're anchored up. It's warm now. I think it's about 25 degrees now, so we're on the anchor in 100 metres, 106 metres actually. Yeah, so we're all anchored up and just kicking back. So you can see down the back there, that's our fish traps. So once we've packed the fish this morning, we'll, as I say, we'll pull that anchor up just on daylight, and we'll deploy these traps. And I've got 2 strings of traps in the water at the moment, 20 traps at each string, and they're normally about 250 metres apart, 280 metres apart. So air conditioning units, a huge bank of them because it's bloody hot up here. So we're looking at 27 degrees Celsius today, so it's going to be bloody warm. So over here we've got our ice maker, and it's full. So yep, plenty of ice, and a bait freezer as well. The boys get the kickback. I bought them a couple of chairs so they can kick back. I've got 3 crew, great bunch of guys, and being a large aluminium catamaran, we've got a massive deck, so we're 24 metres long by 12 metres wide, so we've got a massive deck. Yeah, so and you'll see during the day how the fishing operation works. And all the sponsors' logos. I'm heavily sponsored. I've got a lot of followers on my social media platforms, which I'm very, very grateful for. So the sponsors look after me, and of course I put up their logos to help promote them. So I'll take you down into the engine room. So this is a quiet one because obviously the gen set supplying our power, the generator sets on the other side. So these are Daewoo's, I suppose you'd call them. Yeah, they're not good, reliable motor. And that's another gen set as well. So yeah, pretty simplistic engine rooms, essentially a generator, main engine and refrigeration, so pretty straightforward. And once the boys, I'll take you down when the boys bin up actually. So when the boys bin up the fish, I'll take you down into the fish hold, and we've got one on the port side as well, on the other side as well. So another toilet and shower in there, and then as we go up towards the front of the boat, we've got a workshop. And washing machine and dryer and all that sort of carry on here. So I've got to do my washing actually, or get my washing out of the dryer. Morning Dino. Oh, that coffee was the best, isn't it? The first coffee of the day. Oh God. Look what comes out of here. Oh my God, look at this guy.
Good morning.
Good morning, Gazza. How are you, brother?
Oh, good.
Yeah, so huge galley downstairs for the boys, and they keep it tidy-ish. Tidy-ish. Yeah, huge galley down here. Couple of bedrooms, bathroom and shower. Huge pantry. Another fridge, a freezer. So yeah, it's quite a massive vessel. Considering there's only 4 of us on board, it's great. And you'll have to excuse the mess. We're at sea working, so work comes first, work and sleep. Yeah, so. All right, guys, boys are just getting up. They'll start packing fish shortly, so I'll take you through that and show you how our day goes. It's been a good day, nice and steady. Not a bad average on trip actually, so yeah, just took along nicely. Oh yeah, we'll get the anchors out before dark. Gentlemen's fishing. Nice sized fish, guys. Huge.
Oh, nice size.
Yeah, awesome, guys. All right, guys, so I smoked some fish today. Hemi and Jason, the boys, gave us some Spanish mackerel. So yeah, smoked that up. And I had some amazing Skull Island prawns, Offshore Skull Island prawns in the freezer, so into those as well. And that's a shitload of garlic, TK. So, Skull Island prawns. So get those going, and I'm going to do, I don't know, some sort of hippie shit, like a salsa. So I got some mango out, and I'll just dice those up a little bit, and some capsicums, and it's getting to be towards the end of a trip, so slim pickings, but we actually got everything I need, really. What do you reckon about this, Dino? Come around in front of the camera and have a look. Don't be shy. So guys, look at the camera, this is Dino. And Dino actually lives in Indonesia, mate. You're going home to see your lovely wife next week?
Yeah.
Awesome. Right, what else we got? Oh, mango. So what I do is I get a whole lot of frozen fruit, and I make protein shakes. My daughter Alex got me a, whatever the hell they're called, those little mincer upper things. So I make protein shakes in the morning, so strawberries or in this case mango. So we'll chop some of that up. It's not very often you see a salad on a fishing boat, I can assure you. Shit, that looks good, TK. Now, okay, so I've got that going, I've got a salad, got the prawns doing the wild thing, and that's our smoked fish. So yeah, awesome from the boys. So with the smoked fish, I put some brown sugar on it and some salt. But I was in a hurry, so like it was on for an hour and I was smoking it. So yeah, so I'll cook some of this up for the boys, but you're getting the general idea. So Skull Island prawns. I was going to do a smoked fish pie, but I don't think I've got everything there, and I might do one next trip actually. So that's what we're looking at, guys. Smoked, what is it, Spanish mackerel, bit of hippie stuff, and Skull Island, Offshore Skull Island prawns. Awesome. Well done, Dino.